My name is Sydney Brown. I'm from San Diego, California. I've been here for a couple of months, since August, and I'm here to pursue college, and I'm getting my major in theater and a major in education and a minor in dance, so I can take that back to a dance company in California.
My name is Mason Fick. I'm 20 years old and I'm an assistant stage manager for the world premiere of the opera Artemisia. I recently just came off of the national tour of Cats as a production assistant, and that's where I'd want to be with my life, is just on a national tour working as a stage manager under a union contract. It takes a lot of the small work before you can get your foot in the door with that, but I eventually want to be on a nice big production with the money rolling in and just living the life, you know. That's where I want to be.
My life before I came out to New York City was a fun life. Like, I was very free-flowing. I like to go out into nature a lot, and I like to go surfing and to go swimming and the beaches and all of that. And then once I came here to New York, it was a big adjustment with all of the city, because you know, San Diego's a big city too, but this is like drastically bigger. And so when I came out here, it was kind of a culture shock to see all these people, but you know, adjusting, obviously it's a lot colder here too. But like, I let the people, and the people always have the most interesting stories, and everybody's here for a reason, you know? So it's not like one person is here just because they ended up, you know, here, like, they're different, you know? Everyone came here because they came here looking for their purpose, and I think that's also why I'm out here.
I was inspired to move here when I was about 16 when I first visited on a school trip. I instantly fell in love with the city. I generally wanted to move to LA about 10 years ago, but then I came here and I loved it. What actually brought me out here was a job opportunity back in December. I got an email about 12:30 in the morning saying, "Can we call you tomorrow?" They called me and they're like, "Cool, you have 5 days to get out here." So that's what brought me out here.
Well, I moved out here because I need to get my degree here, so then once I move back to California, where I'm from, I can take that New York degree and have my own dance company, or to be a choreographer for a theater company in San Diego. So I think that means a lot more to take a New York degree to California. That means a lot to a lot of people.
College for this career path isn't really you don't need a degree to get into theater or stage management, especially as a stage manager. Not going to college though, it set me 4 years back. If I were to be getting a degree and finished with a degree in stage management, I would be 4 years older, and then people would want to hire me more because I was older. So being 20 years old, moving to the city, ageism is a real thing out here. People will look down on you for your age, even though it's the skills that get you the job, not the piece of paper that says you completed a college course. If I would have went to college, I would have wasted the money to pay for everything, pay for a dorm, and then I'd be in debt and not out here right away. So it's kind of like a catch-22. You can go and learn valuable things, or you can stay behind, work locally, get the experience you need, and jump in at a younger age, which is what I did. But it's the ages of things, where I'm only 20 and people want 24, 25-year-olds to go out on the road with them on tour. So that really put me behind a little bit, but I don't think college was the right path for me.
A lot of people tried to like kill my dreams, you know. Family members have even told me like, "Oh, are you sure you're ready for New York? Like, are you tough enough for New York? Are you strong enough for New York?" And you know, people from my theater company back at home in San Diego, they're like, "Oh, well, like, we didn't go to New York, so why do you think you're good enough to go to New York?" Like, anybody can go to New York. Anyone can do what they want. If this is my dream, that's what I'm gonna do. And I think I should be able to do what I want. I'm my own person. I can do that if I want. I've learned a lot from New York. I've learned how to stand my own, and I know how to do things with the purpose, and I know how to walk with the purpose. I know how to talk with the purpose, and I know exactly where I need to go, what I need to do, and how to do that. It's definitely helped me grow up and to figure out like city life a lot more, like practically wise. Like, I know how to get anywhere now. But in like a mentality wise, it's very much so like, you know where you are, and you know who you are, and you know who you can rely on. So you know where you're going, and you know that it doesn't matter where you are as long as you're with people, and if the people around you are great, then it doesn't matter.
My definition of success would definitely be in getting on a show that offers like a 1-year contract where I know that for 1 year I'd be making steady income. I wouldn't be looking for my next paycheck if it's in a couple months. I would know exactly that it's next week. Just like that. That's successful in this business, is knowing where your next paycheck's coming from. And I'm not there yet. I don't know when I'll be there, but I hope it's soon. Next 3 years, hopefully. That's high hoping. If you don't plan to live here, at least come visit it once, because it might change your mind. That's it. I never had any reason to come here until I visited. I'm like, that's my city. I'm going there one day. 4 years later, look where I'm at. Working right across the World Trade Center. Damn.